Jillian. Today I'm just making a video, which you can see I'm in a different location because yes guys, I did move actually back to where I was before, and this is my old office, believe it or not. So if you guys haven't noticed, because my previous videos I had the office, a little office area thing. So I'm back here. I have all my paintings and drawings up there and stuff and whatnot. However, I didn't draw this cat. I think someone gave that to me. But anyways, so I'm just making a video talking about, what's going on and about all the computers, because it was a hard move. As far as the desktops, they're getting mailed. I have the HP and the E-Machines computers. The HP was like Windows XP and the E-Machines was Vista, which someone gave me. So those are going to go right here. And this is the Acer. I have the battery right there and the bag for it. This is the Compaq, which I'm using right now, because I'll get to that in a second. And then I have the Dell, which I'm trying to figure out with the updates, as I made a video that I'm going to have to reinstall it. But I do not have a little disk drive thingy to reinstall it. Because with Windows 7, I somehow have to use the external disk drive in order to reinstall it. I'm not sure why, but it doesn't work the normal way because it says select drivers. If you guys have any idea how to fix that, please let me know. Or you try to install 7, you hit install now, and then it says select drivers, and it won't let me install. It's the strangest thing I've seen. I don't know why. So yes, I did get it to charge somehow. I don't know, because I told you this computer wouldn't charge, but I guess when I plugged it in here, I plugged it in that outlet over there, and it started charging to my surprise. So I was glad, because it just started working out of the blue. It started charging again, and I plugged it in when it was off, which I did that before and it never worked, but maybe since I gave it a few days and plugged it in the wall outlet instead, because maybe it was the extension cord. I don't know. Maybe the extension cord wasn't getting enough power, or it wasn't plugged in all the way, or something weird. It just wasn't working. But anyways, yes, I do have this computer, the ThinkPad I got, which I still need to get files off of this. And then in here, there's a bunch of computer chargers and Ethernet cord and power cords and monitor cords, things like that. In fact, I'm getting the monitor also mailed in one of the boxes. And I still got my little external hard drive back here. And then I have these speakers instead. And then I have this for my little headphones. I'm just seeing if this behaves any differently on a different Wi-Fi. Just out of curiosity if it's gonna work. My camera's kind of blurry right now because I can't use my actual camera, which I'll talk about in a second. Now I do have it, but so I just have all my computer stuff in here, which this is actually a Christmas present I got. It's another external hard drive, which is a terabyte, just like my other one, because my other one's running out of space and I needed another one. And this one is portable and it's very protective. It's drop proof, and to where it's not easy to break that, as in this is much easier to break. In fact, I've actually dropped that once. I was scared, but it still worked. It was like a few years ago that happened. It still took I think I have my recovery discs in here. Yeah, I think they're right here for my computer. A bunch of CDs. Things like that. I have my flash drives, which I do have lots of them. And then I use this for SD cards. And then just more random stuff. And then here, got my cameras, an old little voice recorder I used to use when I was little, which I should probably put batteries in it that work. See what's on it. Camera charger, my old camera. I don't know if you guys remember this. This is the camera I used back in 2010 that I got for Christmas of 2010. But since this wouldn't stay shut and I had to use tape because I kept taking the SD card out a lot, it kind of broke. So I got the one in here. which I can show you the camera. Because I don't know if you guys have really seen the actual camera. Hold on. Yeah, this is the camera I used for all those computer adventure videos. A few of those videos I may have used my phone, and I've actually used this phone in those videos. I would use my other phone, but it's running out of storage at the moment. And then just a bunch of other random stuff like an iPod and old camera. But you guys are probably wondering, now first of all I have my iPad obviously. Did you guys notice a computer missing? Did you guys notice, I'm sure you guys have seen all my computers, but I'm sure you guys noticed there's a computer missing. And it's pretty obvious. I don't know if you guys missed that or not, but, because those are all the computers I have right now. You guys are probably wondering, oh my god, where's your computer at? Which, I'll show you, this is the Compaq computer, which I've had this computer actually for a while, before I moved the first time. But this computer is actually the one I'm using right now, because you guys are probably wondering, well yeah, my main computer is missing. The silver HP computer is missing. If you guys can't notice, it's not in here, it's not over there, it's not in this bag at all. It's not in there. It's not over there. It's not in here. Nothing in here. Those are just files, but they're not my file things. So yeah, you guys are probably wondering, where is it? It's not in here, it's not under there, it's not over here. Well, just about to tell you guys. So yes, I did bring the computer. I did not leave it, which I'm sure you guys are probably assuming, oh, she probably left it. Or by accident left it, or, which I almost accidentally left it, but I actually ended up going back and getting it, which had this computer in it too, so glad I got that taken care of. But yes, the computer is missing because it's in a computer shop at the moment getting the motherboard replaced. Now, the motherboard's not really bad, but the graphics card is bad, and the only way to replace that is to replace the motherboard, which I'm sure there's another way to replace the graphics card, but it would be really, really difficult. But from what I've known, it's actually on the motherboard itself. So I had to replace the motherboard in order to get the graphics card fixed, because I got a yellow screen of death about a week ago. I got a red screen of death before, not blue screen, but the other day I got a blue screen of death on it, like actually blue when it was booting up, and it was actually filled up to the whole screen blue. So yes, I actually did get a blue screen recently, which was actually blue, but the computer, you know, I think if I get a new one in it, it would work much better and all that. So I'm getting a new one put in. I gave it to the shop a few days ago, so I haven't had it since last year, because guess what? Happy New Year, guys. Yes, Happy New Year. This is actually 8 in the afternoon, or almost 9 at night. Not afternoon, night. But, so, yeah, Happy New Year, guys. I don't think I said it earlier. Yeah, Happy New Year. I haven't seen my computer since last year, technically. So yeah, this computer is running Windows 10. In fact, I have the insider build on it. I think it was 11082, if I'm not mistaken. And I will go on it for you guys and show you. Keep in mind, I'm going to have a really silly wallpaper on here, which is actually like a Windows Insider wallpaper, which I actually put on here just because it's a Windows Insider version. Yeah, 11082. I just thought it was kind of funny, so I just put it on there because, you know, why not? I mean, it's a Windows Insider. It's on a Windows Insider build, so I thought, oh yeah, why not? It looks kind of cool. It's funny. I like the little cat. This is just hilarious. So, but one thing I noticed when I put it on this computer after I put the build on this one, somehow my other computer, it went on. And I think it's because it's on the same Microsoft account. But I do not want this background on that computer as well because, you know, the other one's not on an Insider build. So I'm sure the shop's going to end up seeing the wallpaper, which is kind of funny. But it's silly in my opinion. In fact, I don't think I'm going to keep it here forever. I think I'm going to change it actually. I liked the Windows 10 wallpaper better. Like with the cool Windows 10 background. I thought it looked neat. But this computer is running good. Oh yeah, this one's trying to fall asleep on me, which won't check for updates. It's got an issue. You can watch the video about this computer needs another reinstall. I think it's actually the video before this, if you want to check it out. So this computer, you know, it works good. It opens things fast, but it does have a bug with the file transfer where it doesn't show the dialog when you transfer a file, which is something that Microsoft is aware of in this build, and they're releasing a new build this month in January. They were done in December releasing builds. So this month I actually heard they're going to release builds like faster, which means maybe possibly every week they're going to have a new update. But I personally would not have an insider build on my main system. I only put it on this one just for the fun of it, you know, because why not? You know, this computer is mainly a test around computer, a play around computer, or if something's going on and I don't have my other one, or my other one's not working, then I use this one, which it does get the job done. But let me show you the specs, because this computer only has like 2 gigs of RAM, and I don't think it can handle a virtual machine unless it was like 512 megabytes. That would be terrible. 512 megabytes of RAM might run on a virtual machine, but it would be very slow. So yeah, it's got, you know, 2 gigs of RAM, and I don't know why, I need to change the computer name. I don't know why it doesn't ask you to set all that up when you first install Windows 10. Which, I heard that Windows 10 doesn't even ask your time zone when you install it. So most of the time, out of the box, your computer will have the wrong time. And it's very strange. In fact, my brother just got a new computer, he told me, and it didn't even have the right time out of the box. It didn't even ask him to set it up, which is weird. But yeah, these are the specs. I mean, it works okay. It's what I'm using for now until I get my other computer back, which today is Friday. I think I'll get it back around Monday. I think Monday or Tuesday. I gave it to him on like Wednesday, I think. Actually, Wednesday. So it's gonna be almost, technically I won't have it for like a week after I gave it to him, so at least I'm gonna have a better computer now. Hopefully I won't get blue screens. I will make an update video about it, talking about it and what's going on. Hopefully it'll activate. They said it would, but you never know if you change your motherboard if it's gonna keep activation, because I know it stores it in the motherboard. But I heard if it's the same one, it's going to be fine. So if you guys know anything about that, let me know. Because it does have Windows 10 and 7. I think 7 would be fine, but I'm not sure about 10 as it stores it. But then I heard it has the hardware info on Microsoft servers. But I don't know if it has to be the exact same one. So I actually have this is the box for the hard drive I got. Oops, the computer kind of fell right there. But it props the computer up. Let's make sure the computer's okay, which I'm sure is fine. Search just fine. See, like nothing happened. So, got this checking for updates, which I'm sure is never going to check, but I thought, why not try it on a different internet? But I'm pretty sure it's going to have to be reinstalled, but I can't get past the drivers thing. And I don't have the external disk drive as it's going to be mailed. So, it's kind of difficult to do that. But, just thought I'd make a video of what's going on. I moved. I will be making, you know, more computer videos once I get my computer back up and running. I couldn't use my phone because this phone is running out of storage. In fact, I don't even have a SIM card in it because the little adapter on the side of the phone, which I had a case on so you can't see, but I was in a hurry and switched the SIM card since this phone doesn't get good service, especially here. I don't know why. Because I've had issues making phone calls with this phone before, and I couldn't rely on it, so I had to put the SIM card in my old Samsung S3 phone, which is what I'm recording with at the moment. And I left the little SIM tray on my nightstand, so now I can't use this phone, and I'm using it on Wi-Fi. Which, I mean, it still works. It still gets the job done, but you know, I just use the phone I'm recording with actually mainly for calls and texts, and that phone for like the Wi-Fi related stuff, pretty much. But this phone still has a few of the apps on it, but not all of them. Just maybe the basic ones. But, so anyways, thought I'd make a video. You know, thanks for watching. Just letting you know what's going on. This computer, I'm glad I got charged finally. So, and hopefully I think Monday I'll be getting my other computer back. Monday or Tuesday, I don't know. But when I make an update video about it, I will tell you and I'll show you it. Hopefully that it won't be different when I get it back. Like, hopefully it's different in a good way, but I hope they don't reset my whole computer or anything like that. Because I know they might have to for activation. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine though. But I'm going to close this actually. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Which I know I've said it a million times. So, I'm not going to say it again. I need to work on that. But anyways, bye-bye for now, guys.